BMW X3 2022 BMW Extension 3 starting at $44,695.9. D rating specs photos Mark Urbano car and driver select a year 202 sextillion 220 quintillion 212 quadrillion 20 trillion 201 billion 920 million 182,017 high surprisingly agile handling, gutsy optional inline 6 engine, more fuel efficient than expected. Lowe's clunky auto stop-start feature on base engine, aging cabin design, exterior mirrors are too small. While its sports sedans have lost some of that old-fashioned BMW driving verve, the X3 SUV still delivers those thrills, with the added benefit of practicality. By Drew Dorian overview. While delivering luxury and practicality, the 2022 BMW X3 SUV also channels sports sedans from BMW's past to blend driving fun into the equation. Its balanced chassis and well-tuned steering makes it a surprisingly willing partner on a twisty road, and both of its available turbocharged powertrains, either a 4- or 6-cylinder, provide plenty of power. The X3's cabin is comfortable and upscale if conservative in its design. It's a nice place to spend time, even if some rivals, including the Mercedes-Benz GLC class and the Volvo XC60, have it beat on style. BMW has incorporated plenty of tech into the X3, including 2 digital dashboard displays as well as a host of driver assistance features. Overall, the X3 is well-rounded, but it's the agile handling and gutsy turbo engines that make it one of our favorite BMWs and an Editor's Choice winner for 2022. Where this vehicle ranks 1 Porsche Macan starting at $58,950, 2 Mercedes-AMG GLC 43 4MATIC GLC 63 4MATIC starting at $60,950, 3 Genesis GV70 starting at $42,595, 4 BMW X3 starting at $44,695, 5 Volvo XC60 starting at $43,745, 6 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio starting at $86,575. What's new for 2022? The X3 receives a refresh to its styling for 2022, which includes a revised grille, new headlamps and tail lamps, updated front and rear bumpers, new wheel designs, and tweaked exhaust tips. The base X3 is now available with an M Sport appearance package that dresses it up to look similar to the racier M40i model. Speaking of the M40i, it gains a 48-volt hybrid system for 2022, but combined horsepower remains the same 382 horsepower as the 2021 model. The plug-in hybrid xDrive 30e has been discontinued. Inside, the center console has been reworked and some secondary controls have been repositioned. While a 10.3-inch infotainment display and a matching digital gauge display are still standard, BMW now offers 12.3-inch upgrades for both. Pricing and which one to buy: xDrive 30i $44,695, xDrive 30i $46,695 million, 40i $58,795, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. Regardless of the exact power output, all BMW engines exude a similar strong and refined character. While the M40i's 382 HP 6-cylinder motivates it to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, we suggest buyers stick with the standard 248 HP 4-cylinder, which is plenty powerful. The turbocharged 4-cylinder collaborates with the excellent 8-speed automatic to make easy passes in traffic and sip fuel on the highway. The entry X3 xDrive 30i only drives the rear wheels. That won't be a problem for anyone living in the Sun Belt, but buyers in snowy states will want to upgrade to the all-wheel drive xDrive 30i model. Engine, transmission, and performance. With the 248 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder under its hood, the rear-wheel drive xDrive 30i and all-wheel drive xDrive 30i provide enough power to comfortably negotiate almost any traffic situation, but they're hardly exhilarating. At our test track, the xDrive 30i required 6.2 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. We haven't tested an xDrive 30i model. The Porsche Macan S and the Audi Q5 are both quicker in our testing, the Porsche substantially so. Those seeking a performance-oriented crossover will find the X3 M40i more to their liking. Its 382 HP turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six-cylinder engine provides almost brutish power, delivering a 4.1 second 0 to 60 mph time in our testing. The X3 still feels more competent than some of BMW's current sedans. It's fun to drive and willing to arc around corners better than expected, although it doesn't quite offer Macan levels of athleticism. The ride quality is well balanced with just enough firmness for an inspired feel without resulting in a rough ride over bumpy road surfaces. Our test vehicle came with an option we highly recommend, the adaptive suspension. Called Dynamic Damper Control, it adds comfort, sport, and eco-pro driving modes to the xDrive 30i. An adaptive M suspension, available on the M40i, lowers the chassis 0.4 inch.